Questions for Kyrie? Back right on 3.
Kyrie, Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta Italy. Here, down here. What is the thing you're most disappointed about of this game 1?
It's no time to be disappointed. I think that just thinking about the next game, things that we can correct going forward. They capitalized a lot on our mistakes. A lot of transition, easy baskets that we can't allow going into game 2. So definitely a lot of things we can correct and get better at. Watch film tomorrow and go from there.
Back left here.
Kyrie, Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. When it comes to your defense, what do you feel like is most correctable from this game to the next one?
Well, it's a combination. A lot of our communication on our switches were pretty good tonight. I just think that we got to limit a lot of their transition baskets as well as their easy transition threes, as well as their offensive rebounding. We do that, then we put ourselves in a better position. And then offensively, we just got to take care of the basketball. Had a few too many turnovers tonight. 20 in the finals. Definitely not going to get it done. So as a team and collectively, we just have to take a honus and make a conscious effort to take care of the basketball and don't overthink out there. So.
Eric in the back.
Kyrie right here, right. Eric Pincus, Basketball Insiders, Bleacher Report. You just mentioned that you want to limit their transition. Obviously, not turning it over will help, but how do you deal with their speed in transition? How do you stop them in transition?
Just taking quality shots and, understanding that we will be cross-matched in transition. Clay's guarding me, Steph is on swish, so a lot of our actions on the defensive end, a lot of our communication, we're just going to have to dig our feet in and be able to guard the basketball. So it's more or less a hard thing, a prideful thing that going to game 2, we'll be a lot more settled in, and a lot better on the defensive end. And offensively, we still have to take good shots against this great team. So we'll get better.
Yes, Kyrie. Dave Lewis, NBC News Radio. So much was made about the layoff for both teams. Would you attribute to any of the thoughts of rust being a factor in your play tonight as a team?
Well, there's no way you can simulate the Warriors' offense. So when you come out here and no matter how greatly prepared you are, going against them and being in the game is totally different. So we're glad that we got game 1 out of the way, and to have this type of game and have an effort that we put forth, there's definitely some things that are correctable. So, just go forward, continue to have a mindset that, the goal at hand, which we want to accomplish, is going to be definitely a tough one. So, game 1 of the series is done, and now we move on to game 2.
Any other questions? Last one in the back, Dave.
Kyrie, David McMenamin, ESPN. Late in the third quarter, I think at 3 minutes to go, it's a 12-point game. They go on a run to make it 22. Did it feel like a 12-point game, if that makes any sense? Like, did you feel like you were gaining? And again, I know turnovers contributed to that, but, did you feel a shift there, I guess?
Well, the shift came in the first about 2 minutes and 30 seconds after halftime. That's something that we have to limit going forward, especially when it's an 8-point game. We've done a good job of limiting them to certain things going into halftime. Had a few too many mistakes, and then coming out of halftime, they just jump on us. And great teams do that. So they came out, KD hits a big 3, Steph hits a big 3, and then they go on a run, and it goes from 8 to 16 in a matter of literally a 2-minute span. So when you're playing against a dangerous team like we are playing in the Warriors, and they have great pieces, just got to stay disciplined, understand that every possession, is all out, and we'll be fine.
Thank you, Kyrie.
Yep.